Has it ever happened to you that you were going through the charts and you found this one chart that has given a beautiful move from here to here, but you had not traded it? Have you ever become frustrated seeing these kind of charts? Well, that's what will happen when you are too dependent on scanners to select your stocks. So your stock selection is mostly based on scanners. Then this is what will happen. See, most of the traders I had seen are mostly dependent on too much of scanners because they believe that scanners are magical thing that will give them the stock they desire. But what I felt is somewhat they lack. They are not giving the stocks that are going to move. Instead, they give the stocks that are already in attention of the other traders. Before this explosive move happened here, there was a quiet stage 1 base structure that was forming here for days, weeks, or even months together. This is the phase where the weaker hands are exiting due to impatience and strong institutions are accumulating the stocks. This stage or this base is very important to study rather than thinking of stage 2. When you are able to study this stage 1 properly, you are ready to catch this explosive move. Hi, I am Vimal. This is my YouTube channel Mighty Bull. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the third episode of price action series where I discuss deeply about price actions, and in this video what I am going to teach is how to identify a healthy base or stage 1 structure with examples in an easy way, and I will also tell you 6 things to look out for an healthy base. The last one is very important as most traders fail to notice that and they get very mediocre results because of this. So this is a chart of KPI green, and I am going to give the first thing you have to look for when you are looking for a base. Can you see here, this is the beautiful base that has formed, and before this base has formed, you can see that there was a prior up move. This is the base that is getting formed, and before this base there is a prior up move which is a strong momentum, which indicates strong momentum. So the second thing you have to see is I am going to zoom this zone so that you can see the base very properly. So before this base is getting formed, you can see a prior up move that has happened. The second thing you have to notice in a base is the volume that is before and after the base. For example, you can see here that the volume that is formed before the base is higher, and the volume that is formed after the base or after the breakout is also higher, while during the forming phase of the base the volume is almost dried out. The third thing you have to notice is during this base formation you will notice smaller volume on red days and higher volumes on the green days. For example, I am going to show you two candles. First candle is this one, where this is a huge big green candle, and you can see the volume on that day which is also heavy, right? While this is a huge red candle that has formed, and there is substantial volume spike on this day also. But if you look closely, the volume that is formed on this day is much smaller when compared to the volume that is formed on the green day. So the volume that is formed on red days should be smaller when compared to that of the green days. That is the third point I would like to highlight. Then comes the fourth point, that is series of higher lows that is getting formed within the base. What do I mean by this? Can you see here? This was a prior up move, and then the stock started to come down and it formed a new low here, right? After this formation of new low here, the stock started to rally and then it came down again, but this time this formed a pivot that is higher when compared to this pivot. So it is a higher high formation within the base, and then again stock rallied and then it came down, but this time the pivot that is getting formed here is somehow higher than the last pivot. So within this base you can see three clear pivots, one here, second one here, and third one here, but each pivot is higher than the previous one. So the series of higher lows are formed within the base, indicating that there is a strong momentum and price is um, respecting the previous pivots and it is ready for movement. The fifth point I would like to highlight will come in later slides. Before that, I would like to give you another example which is similar to that of KPI green. This is mass stock, which was also a beautiful stock which gave beautiful returns in the past in 2024. You can see in this Nasdaq stock, before this stage 2 getting formed, there was a beautiful stage 1 that was formed, and before this stage there was a prior up move. Can you see here, beautiful prior up move, and then the stock goes into consolidation for a period of days or weeks and then breaks out with volume. So what is the second thing you have to notice? The second thing is volume before the and after the base. As you can see, this zone is being zoomed in here. Okay, when you zoom in here, you can see before the base getting formed, you can see the higher volumes here. Okay, so it means that institutions are already in the stock when this base is getting formed, and you can see the smaller volumes on the red days, and whenever the green candle is formed, it is accompanied by bigger volumes. Can you see here, whenever the green candle is formed here, there is bigger volume here. Whenever there is a green candle getting formed here, the volumes are become bigger. So the fourth thing is series of higher lows. Can you see, after the rally the stock came down, formed a pivot here, again a rally, and then the stock came down, formed a pivot. This pivot is higher than this pivot, and again the stock rallied, formed a pivot here, and these pivots are higher than this pivot before the stock started to break out. And after the base also, the volume started to increase. Before the breakout also, before the base also, the volume is increasing, and after the breakout of the base also, the volume keeps on increasing with the price. So the fifth thing I would like to highlight is, in base, whenever a base is getting formed, you have to look for some subtle patterns. The most effective pattern even Stan Weinstein prefers is the inverted head and shoulder pattern. What do I mean by this? See this chart, upper ends. When this upper industry was forming a base here, you can see that this base is being zoomed in here. When it is zoomed in, you can see that is an inverted head and shoulder pattern that is getting formed. This is a shoulder, and then a head, and then again a shoulder before the breakout finally happened into the all-time zone. Or you can also look for another most profitable pattern that we can look into the basis, volatility contraction pattern. Again I would like to tell this volatility contraction pattern you are seeing here is not the exact VCP pattern that is described by Mark Minervini in his book, because in Mark Minervini describes that reduction in the volatility in each downswing, but here you can see it is not so, but this is also a type of volatility contraction pattern. See, Mark Minervini's volatility contraction pattern doesn't occur often. You have to be subjective. These things you have to subjectively decide whether the volatility is getting contracted or not. It need not be exactly theoretical. You need not go to exactly theoretical. I will just explain how it is a VCP here. See, the volatility is getting decreased as the day goes off. Can you see how many number of tightness is getting formed over here? And then after a rally, the stock comes down, the supply is becoming exhausted, and again the demand rises. Whenever the demand rises, you can see accumulation spots over here in the form of VCP. Can you see 6 to 7 days of VCP here? This is also a volatility contraction. Volatility contraction is what? Should be a contraction of the volatility. There should be contraction or reduced wild movement of the stock. That is what volatility contraction here is. Most people stick to the theoretical definition of the book. Of course, it is very much needed when you are trading as a beginner, but as days goes off, you should twist and form your own strategy and should understand the price action as a whole and not as a theoretical knowledge, because theoretical knowledge won't be useful when you are using it in the real time. In real time, you have to apply your knowledge, you have to see the chart and then analyze whether the volatility is getting decreased or not. The beautiful volatility contraction here of 5 to 6 days, and then a gap up occurred here, and then 1 to 3 days of inside bars within this gap up candle, and finally the stock broke out with upper circuit above the base. This is a fantastic pattern. This is the fantastic stock that I traded in the past. Also, I also made a video on how I traded this monster stock. You can go into the details into that. So when you are looking for base, try to look into the patterns, whether it is VCP pattern or head and shoulder pattern or series of higher highs, anything you can higher lows, series of higher lows also you can look into it. The last I am going to discuss is the most important thing that most of the traders ignore. Even if you are following me, I would have told this n number of times, that you should always look for stocks that are trading near the all-time high zone. Why it is so? Because where the base is getting formed is the key to success. Okay, whether it is formed after a severe down move or it is the base is getting formed after a good up move near the all-time high zone. In this video I had shown you 3 examples. One is KPI green and Mastock and appearance. You can just go back to the video and see each chart. Okay, you can see each chart, and each of the chart you can see that this is Mastock. The breakout happens near the all-time high. This is the all-time high zone. The breakout happens after the base is formed. In upper industries also, it's a weekly chart. The head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder pattern occurs, and then the breakout happens into the all-time high zone. Okay, so in KPI green also you can see the breakout is happening into the all-time high zone. The base is formed in the all-time high zone. This is the key to success. If you have to get one thing from this video, remember, even if you miss all these things, this thing will help you to identify the best of best structures. Why? Because this breakout happens into the virgin zone where the price has never touched. There is no left side resistance left out in this zone. Once the price breaks out, and if the market conditions are good, you won't believe how much this stock will run into it. This stock after the breakout almost ran up to 140% or 150% within few 2 or 3 months, I suppose, before it went into a period of dull. Okay, so it is always interesting, and it is always important to look into the bases that is forming near the all-time high zone. Okay, so I will just summarize 6 key things to look into a base. You can just take a screenshot of it, and you can always try to hold it before you are analyzing the base. Okay, the first thing is prior strong up move. Before the base formation, there should be a strong up move. At least 30 to 40% of move should be there. The second thing is volume before and after the base. There should be substantial volume increase before the base formation, and there should be substantial volume increase after the base has broken out, because it shows that institutions are buying. And in the base, during the base, you should see the volume in red days should be lesser when compared to the volume on the green days. Okay, and the fourth thing is you can see series of higher highs within the base. Sometimes this might not be there. For example, in our example I had shown you upper industries where the series of higher lows, kindly correct it, this is higher lows, what I meant here. Series of higher lows should be there within the base. Sometimes it might not be there. For example, in upper ends there were no higher lows. Instead it showed a head and shoulder pattern. So look for patterns also. It can be either a VCP pattern, or it can be head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder pattern what is shown, or it can be a cup and handle as Minervini says. And the sixth most important point is the base should be near the all-time high zones. If you take this one point and look into the stocks that are forming a base near the all-time high zones, I am sure that you will catch winners very frequently, and your stock selection process will also become easy. You need not go behind hundreds of stocks. Okay, you can just take 2 or 3 stocks in a month or two, and then you can track them, and then you can make it big. When you want to make it big, you have to make sure that that stock is always trading at the all-time high zone. This is a little bit difficult, particularly when your psychology is not aligned with trend trading. But believe me, if you trade those structures that are near the all-time high zones, you will see good success in your trading journey, and this one point will change the way you trade. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for staying with me up to this point, and thanks for your patience. And like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want me to discuss something about it, please leave me a comment. I will discuss with you. And soon we'll see you with another video of episode 4 in price action, where I will be discussing about the swing highs, swing lows, how to identify the proper stage 2 structure. Okay, thank you, guys. That's it for today.